and welcome to No Full Stops, the show where we take you through different ways to start living. I'm TJ Sidhu, and our theme today is yoga. Now, yoga is a way of life for many people. It's a means of achieving physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. And it's not only people in India who are practicing this 5,000-year-old science, people all over the world are taking it up. In today's episode of No Full Stops, we take you through yoga and its many different forms. On the show today, pick between artistic or power yoga. Also know how yoga can help couples get in sync with each other. And finally, learn some simple exercises that you can do at home for complete relaxation. Today I'm at Bharat Thakur Studio at the club in Mumbai, and we're going to start off with something called artistic yoga, and the person taking us through it today is Payal Gitwani. Hi Payal.
Hi, how are you doing?
Great. What is artistic yoga exactly?
The founder of artistic yoga is Bharat Thakur, and he has basically reformed this entire yoga for the youth of today. Okay, it's a more dynamic form of yoga. It's much more tougher because it's moving from one posture to another, due to which you lose a lot of weight. It is a process. You start off, if you're a beginner, for example, you're going to take about 3 months to reach a certain level.
Right.
Till you get used to, your body gets used to a certain form of movement.
Right.
And after which, you will proceed, because here you're working on endurance, you're working on stamina, you're working on strength, you're working on agility, and you're working on flexibility. These are the 5 components of fitness.
And can anybody do it? Is there an age when you should start doing yoga?
Nothing. Yoga can start, anybody can do it, yes. But if you have an ailment, it needs to be treated.
Okay.
Okay, so suppose you have a slip disc, for example, or you have a severe backache. Okay, it needs to be treated. You can't be doing a class like ours.
I think we've talked about it enough. Why don't we get started? That's the best way to find out what it's all about. The artistic yoga class begins with a 15-minute warm-up session, which helps prepare your entire body for the workout. The warm-up includes slow stretches for your sides and thighs, followed by hip and neck rotations. And let me tell you, the warm-up itself is quite intense. So far, the class hasn't even started yet. This is apparently just the warm-up. I'm already feeling tough. The warm-up is followed by Surya Namaskars. This is one exercise which is an intrinsic part of any kind of yoga. Surya Namaskars consist of 12 different postures done in quick succession with a specific breathing pattern. It works on every single part of your body and helps you lose weight and also tone your body. Surya Namaskars are done in sets of 10 with the intensity and pace increasing gradually.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1.
These sets are interspersed with some yogic postures or asanas, which include exercises to stretch your back, inner thighs, hamstrings, and obliques. This helps improve your flexibility and also tones your muscles. Surya Namaskars and the postures are alternatively repeated thrice throughout the class. The repetition is tiring, but it helps increase one's stamina. The 1-hour session of artistic yoga ends with some stretching, some chanting, and some Kapal Bhartis, which are forceful exhalations. This helps relax the body after the high-intensity artistic yoga workout. Artistic yoga is extremely beneficial, but it's important to be consistent to see its effects. When practiced regularly, it helps lose weight, it helps tone muscles and improve body shape, it makes your body more flexible, it brings a glow on your skin, it helps cure any muscle-related problem, and relieves stress. This was artistic yoga. We've got lots more coming up. Check out the next segment.
Another form of yoga that has become the buzzword in the fitness world is power yoga. Power yoga is a mixture of traditional yoga with flexibility and strength training exercises. The term came into use in the West in order to make traditional yoga more accessible to people there.
Raise your legs and down.
The benefit of power yoga is your body alignment. Your entire body is treated as one whole unit. It's not like this is a separate body part, that is a separate body part. And of course, weight loss, which everybody loves. Then excellent for abs. Yeah, if you want a flat stomach or anything, just do this power yoga on empty stomach for 1 hour every day.
Leena Mogre, who runs a chain of fitness centers across the country, introduced power yoga in India in the year 1997. And since then, it has become a mantra for a lot of people. A power yoga class, like any other yoga class, begins with stretches and Surya Namaskars, which helps loosen the muscles. However, what sets power yoga apart from other yoga forms is the addition of 2 positions into every asana. One is hip hinge, where the body is balanced in a chair-like position with arms raised. And the other is tabletop position, where the body is bent forward. These 2 are done sequentially when performing any asana. One of the asanas that is part of every power yoga class is the eagle pose. First, the arms are raised and back stretched, followed by the hip hinge and tabletop position. One leg is then raised and arms moved to the side. This pose is held for a few seconds and the body is then brought back into the tabletop position, followed by the hip hinge position, then straightened and arms relaxed. This asana helps improve balancing skills and also works on the arms and legs. Another asana is the warrior pose. The arms are raised once again, back stretched, followed by the hip hinge and tabletop position. The knees are then straightened and ankles held to stretch the hamstrings. The left leg is then moved behind while hands are kept palm down in line with the right leg. The body is then turned to the left side with arms raised sideways. This works on the thighs and arms. Then the body is bent sideways with one arm pointing downwards and the other upwards. This works on the obliques. Finally, both the arms are raised and body stretched backward. This works on the back. You then get back into the hip hinge position and carry out the same process with the right leg placed behind. Besides these, there are many other asanas which work on different parts of the body. Power yoga is an effective form of exercise that can be done by anyone but under supervision. Power yoga has many benefits. It helps tone muscles and improve flexibility. A 1-hour session of power yoga helps burn around 400 to 500 calories. Besides, it also keeps your metabolic rate high the entire day even when one is at rest. And finally, it rejuvenates and helps relieve stress.
So that was power yoga and artistic yoga for you, both believed to be the secret behind the perfectly toned bodies of the leading ladies of our Hindi film industry. You guys take a quick break, but come right back for some more yoga. Welcome back to No Full Stops. If you thought yoga was about being in sync with just yourself, then you probably haven't heard of couple yoga. As the name suggests, it's yoga for couples. Interesting, isn't it? Check it out.
The main thing is that it harmonizes the feelings between the couple.
You're completely trusting the other person. You're surrendering them completely.
For friends Arvind and Lisa, couple yoga helped them connect with each other not just physically but spiritually as well. Taught at Yoga Life in Delhi, couple yoga comprises of asanas which you can do with the support of your partner.
You learn how to coordinate with each other. You know, if you're doing it with your wife or if you're doing it with your friend, you know, you build trust. The trust which is not just verbal, it's physical. It's a communication beyond what you can say.
In addition to increasing intimacy, couple yoga is also aimed at improving one's balancing skills, flexibility and stamina.
First of all, we are going to do friendship tree. So you basically stand together with the feet next to each other, especially the hip and the waist is together, and lift the other leg up.
One of the asanas is called Vrikshasana or friendship tree. In this, the couple stands together with feet next to each other, joined at the hip and holding the other at the waist. The other leg is bent at the knee, arms raised above the head and body kept straight.
And then you do the same thing on the other side.
This pose is good to strengthen your arms and legs. Another asana is called Naukasana or sitting boat pose. In this, the couple sits down facing each other. Hands are held and the soles of the feet brought together and stretched as much as possible, keeping the back straight and chest lifted. This asana is good for the back and shoulder muscles and your hamstrings.
You keep your back totally straight, stay as tall as possible.
The pose is held for a few seconds while breathing normally and then slowly brought to a relaxing cross-legged position. While these asanas seem easy to do, a word of caution.
One need to be very careful that you must have seen that there are a lot of postures which are very intense. So person should be already doing some yoga. Person should be having some understanding of their own body, like they should not have complications with the back. They should be okay in terms of flexibility, weight-wise.
Couple yoga can be done either with your spouse, a friend or a sibling. It helps deepen the relationship. It increases trust because essentially you are relying on the other for balance, and it increases coordination with each other. But the most beautiful aspect of couple yoga is the joy of sharing the experience with a loved one.
Everyone loves looking good and feeling young, don't they? And people end up spending thousands of rupees to get rid of wrinkles and laugh lines and double chins and whatnot. But I have a cost-effective solution for you. It doesn't require any expensive surgery or Botox or facelift or whatever. Just 1 hour of facial yoga every day. It's the best way to make yourself feel young and get the glow back to your face, the natural way.
Your face is your fortune, and looking like $1 million is what we all aspire for. However, as we grow older, there is an accumulation of free radicals, which simply put are molecules that harm the cells of the body. Free radicals lead to aging, tissue damage and other diseases. However, practicing yoga or more specifically facial yoga regularly is believed to reduce the harmful effects caused by free radicals. This therefore delays the process of aging and gives your skin a youthful glow.
We're going to start mostly with the humming, which is called Bhramari. So what you're going to do is you close your eyes, you inhale.
A typical facial yoga class like at Yoga Life in Delhi begins with Bhramari, an asana which includes chanting and inhaling with your eyes closed.
You make sure your vibration is around the teeth and around your face, and you can increase it by bringing the sound from the a little bit higher point, not from the too deep. Okay? Let's try it once again.
This is a form of meditation which helps loosen your facial muscles before the yoga session.
After that, you can bring your hands close to your together, and then we're going to do tapping. For tapping, you use the fingertips and you tap around your face.
This increases blood circulation and helps get rid of toxins. The facial yoga session also includes asanas like the Kaki Mudra, which requires you to make a fish face with your lips and inhale. Once you are done inhaling, you need to blow out your cheeks and look at the tip of your nose. Hold this for some time and then slowly exhale through your nose and simultaneously relax the cheeks. This is an exercise which tightens the cheek and also works in the eyes.
Roll your tongue together.
This is followed by an asana called Shitli Pranayam, where you roll your tongue and inhale through it and then slowly exhale with your mouth closed. This exercise helps cool your face and reduces the heat in your body, keeping the skin fresh and glowing.
First, squeeze your face nicely with the chin going up and then with the exhale, you're going to take your tongue out and you're going to look in the center of your eyebrows. Okay? This is called Shambhavi Mudra.
Shambhavi Mudra is another asana where you crinkle your face and look up till you feel a stretch in the muscle below your chin. Then with a sudden jerk, look downwards and exhale with your mouth open and tongue out. Keep the eyes focused between your eyebrows. This helps reduce the double chin and also works on your eyes.
Let's do few particular areas which mostly we get wrinkles is around the eyes.
A very simple and effective exercise to get rid of the wrinkles at the corner of the eyes is to stretch the area with your fingers and hold it for around 15 to 20 seconds before releasing it slowly.
After each exercise, you make sure that you are relaxing your face. If you feel like sometimes you rub your palms and then you place it in your face, that is very, very relaxing.
All these asanas are simple and can be done by everyone, irrespective of age and gender.
Wow, isn't that amazing? A 100% natural method of looking young. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll try some of those exercises. So you'll have to leave me alone for a little bit, but make sure you come right back, okay? Welcome back to No Full Stops. In this segment, we're going to show you some basic yoga asanas that you can do at home. They're very simple and easy to follow.
Half an hour every day, a tiny place in your house, some soothing music, and a yoga mat is all you need to stay fit right at home. Begin with a small prayer. Stand straight with your feet together, eyes shut, and palms pressed against each other. The pressing of palms helps stimulate both sides of your hemisphere.
Palm tree. I want you to spread your feet a little bit apart.
You can then begin with Tadasana or the palm tree pose. This asana has 4 variations. For the first one, stand erect with your feet slightly apart and hands by your side. Then as you inhale slowly, raise your left arm over your head. And slowly raise your heels and stand on your toes. Hold your breath and the position for a few seconds and then slowly bring your arm and heels down as you exhale. Repeat this with the other arm. For the second variation of Tadasana, slowly raise both your arms upwards as you inhale. Raise your heels and stand on your toes. Hold this position and your breath for a few seconds and then slowly bring down your arms and heels as you exhale. You can repeat this asana 3 to 4 times. For the third variation of Tadasana, slowly raise your arms up as you inhale and this time bring your palms together. Raise your heels and stand on your toes. Hold this position and your breath for a few seconds and then slowly get your arms and heels down as you exhale. Repeat this 3 to 4 times. And finally, cross your arms over your head as you inhale. Slowly raise your heels and stand on your toes. Hold the position and your breath for a few seconds and then slowly get your arms and heels down as you exhale. Relax your body before you start the next asana.
This asana, if it's done with the right breathing technique, then it offers a great benefit to the lungs. It increases the elasticity of the lungs.
The next asana is Parvatasana. Sit with your legs crossed over each other. Slowly inhale as you raise both your arms up and bring your palms together. Hold this position for a few seconds and exhale. Then inhale and slowly turn to your left, keeping the same position. Hold this pose for a few seconds and then exhale slowly. Repeat the same on your right side. And then bend forward, stretching your back and arms as you inhale. Hold the position for a few seconds and exhale as you rise up slowly. Inhale once again and stretch your neck backwards. Finally, relax your arms and body as you exhale. Repeat this asana 3 to 4 times before going on to the next.
Asana. This is considered to be one of the best asanas in yoga because it's a complete stretch for the upper half of your body, and when done in the right manner with the right breathing technique, it helps to massage the internal organs of your stomach.
The next asana, called Bhujangasana, requires you to lie down on your stomach. Then slowly inhale as you raise your torso till you feel a stretch on your abdomen. Also remember to look up and feel a slight stretch on your neck. Then slowly exhale as you come down and touch your chin to the floor. Relax for a few seconds before repeating this asana.
It helps to reduce the abdomen fat, the circulation of the blood into your entire stomach region, and it benefits the internal organs, your neck, your back. It's an entire body workout.
The last asana that you can do is called Yastikasana, or the resting pose. This asana requires you to lie down on your back and fully extend your legs. Then slowly raise your arms over your head as you inhale and stretch your toes outward. And then exhale slowly as you bring your arms down and relax your body. Repeat this asana 3 to 4 times.
The entire body comes to a stretch position, so you relax your back completely, and it just does wonders for your body at the end of the class.
You can end your basic yoga workout by sitting and chanting Om thrice for a complete relaxation. While doing this workout, you must keep certain things in mind for it to be effective. The best time to do your yoga workout is early morning. It's best to do it on an empty stomach. You must wear loose, comfortable clothes while doing it. Try and do it in a place where you can breathe in fresh air.
That's all we have for you on the show today. I hope you're feeling as rejuvenated as I am. If you have any comments, suggestions, feedback, do get in touch with us at weekend@timesnow.tv. We would love to hear from you. Well, it's adios from me, but I will see you same time next week on No Full Stops, where we take you to different ways to start living. Bye.